Right now we have an active search for a shooting suspect that was involved in this incident. The shooting suspect is described as a black male in his mid-20s, medium build, short cropped hair, wearing a red, possibly plaid button-down shirt with a 3/4 sleeve and khaki cargo, either long shorts or pants. The incident began around 7:30 this evening when a Richmond police officer partnered with a Virginia State Police special agent were in a marked Richmond police vehicle. They observed a sedan in the 1900 block of Red Street in the city of Richmond. They approached the vehicle to do a consensual encounter. While having a conversation with the driver, a shot rang out, and the passenger in that vehicle fled from the scene on foot. The driver stayed there, was detained by Richmond police. The Virginia State Police Special Agent was transported by ambulance to VCU Medical Center and is still being treated for life-threatening injuries at this time. As I mentioned, we have a very active ongoing search. Not only is the City of Richmond Police and obviously the Virginia State Police involved in that search, but we also have assistance from the U.S. Marshals, the FBI, Henrico County Police, Hanover County Sheriff's Office, and the ATF. And we're asking for anyone with information about the shooting suspect or this incident tonight to please contact. They can call the Richmond Crime Stoppers at 804-780-1000. They can call 911. They can call State Police at #77 on a cell phone, or you can contact us at questions@vsp.virginia.gov. We're asking folks to please come forward and help us to locate this individual who's been responsible for shooting a Virginia State Police Special Agent this evening. I'd now like to turn it over to Chief Durham as he has a few comments he'd like to make, and then we'll take questions.
Well, first of all, I'd like to say our thoughts and prayers are with the trooper and his family at this time. As Ms. Yeller stated earlier today, as we have been doing in the Mosby community, as you know, this has been one of the most challenging communities here in the city of Richmond this year. We've had 6 homicides in the Mosby community and 19 individuals shot. If you may recall, early in the year, we had 2 teenagers, a 15-year-old and 16-year-old murdered in this community. We've always said we deploying every available resources. Working with the Virginia State Police, they've been a partner, and we have been in this community. The challenge is that we have bad people in this community, and just like we've mustered up all the resources to identify who this shooter is, the community at this time, we're asking you to muster up, and if you have any information regarding this person of interest, this suspect that we're looking for, we're asking you to come forward and bring that information. We are here to help you, but now we need your help. Thank you.
Chief, can I ask you a question? Is there an active standoff underway right now? Is this man barricaded in a particular area that you're aware of?
No, we are actively looking for this individual. There is no barricade situation.
Those numbers you provided were just in the past year. 6 homicides here, 19 people shot here.
Yes.
Since January 1?
Since January 1, yes.
Okay. And the partnership that you have with Virginia State Police, what was that a drug or just like a crime prevention?
No, just a crime prevention. We've been working with the Virginia State Police for all our partners around the region, but we have a strong partnership with the Virginia State Police. This has been going for years, where we ride along together and do enforcement, again, to safeguard the communities here. One of the things where we're just beginning to start at the end of the month is our annual Firearms and Fugitive Initiative. Every year, we have done this for the past 11 years, whereby we partner with the Virginia State Police, and we go out and get the bad guys who are illegally possessing firearms and those who are wanted on outstanding felony warrants.
Have you evacuated any of these homes tonight?
I don't have that information.
One suspect or 2?
One. We're looking for one suspect.
Do you have an identity on that suspect since their driver was taken into custody?
No. Again, we're still investigating this. A lot of moving parts, as you can imagine. But again, the most important request or ask of myself and Virginia State Police at this time is that anyone who has information regarding this person who shot at a law enforcement officer, please come forward.
Do you have anything to say to the people that live in this immediate vicinity? Do you have reason to believe he is still in this area? And what are these frightened neighbors, what should they do? What advice do you have for them?
Well, the same thing. I've been saying we're in this community. I tell you, I have deployed a number of resources, not only me, but our partners. When we talk about, state, local partners, our federal partners, but even, those social services that come in this community. Again, we have to stand up for our communities. The residents here have to stand up for community. We have some great people living in this community, and they're living in fear. It's a small population of individuals who think they can run rampant and instill fear on our citizens. People are only going to do in your communities, I've said it before, what you allow them to do. So this is a plea. This is a final call. Enough is enough.
All right, Chief, thank you.
And are residents being allowed to stay in their homes, or is there any evacuation that's taking place?
No, there's no evacuations right now. Again, we're just actively going around to certain locations and trying to identify if this suspect is there. And again, the information was given to you as it relates to how to contact the police, local police, be it the Richmond Police Department or the Virginia State Police. So thank you.
There have been some reports that residents had been helping you all out in identifying this person. Do you have any idea?
I don't want to put that information out right now.
Are residents being allowed to leave their homes? I heard that people weren't being allowed in and people weren't being allowed.
I don't have that information right now.
And what drew officers to the vehicle initially?
I'm sorry?
Why did they stop the vehicle initially?
It was just a consensual stop. My understanding, the vehicle was parked on the wrong side of the curb. And they were just going to tell them they would probably had to turn their vehicle around.
So
But that's all I know.
It was not an actual traffic stop.
Yes.
They just approached the vehicle. It was a consensual encounter where they just approached the vehicle, the Richmond police officer and the Virginia State Police special agent, and we're just having a conversation with the individuals when this state police special agent was shot.
Corinne, the governor tweeted out the name. Can you at all comment on the name that the governor put out there?
We are not going to release his name at this time, as we still have not had a chance to get in touch with all of his family.
And you're not providing an update on his status tonight?
I just told you he is being treated for life-threatening injuries.
Did officers at any point return fire in this
No.
situation?
No. After the shot rang out, the passenger, who we're looking for at this time still, fled on foot.
What precipitated approaching the vehicle? I mean,
It was a consensual encounter. As the chief said, the vehicle had pulled in, actually parked the wrong way on the roadway, which attracted the officer and the agent's attention, and they just simply walked up to initiate a conversation. We'll continue to update you guys, as new information becomes available, and we appreciate you helping us get the word out about the suspect. And again, we cannot emphasize enough, if anyone can help us with this search for this individual, to please come forward. And because right now we're really focusing our concentration on that. Those here in the community will continue to see a police presence, obviously for the search, but also because we have an active crime scene. And so that processing of the scene, collection of evidence, analysis, and witness interviews are also taking place at this time.